Hello peeps, thank you for tuning in. We are now reviewing the Flytanium Arcade Lite. Flytanium started off by producing accessories for different knife brands and different knife models. Obviously the popular models. Flytanium makes accessories for you to be able to customize and make the knife a bit more your own colorways, different clips, etc. But recently they created their own model, which they're calling the Arcade. The Arcade has three variations. So you have the highest priced is the Arcade Pro, which is $300. They're using 20 CV steel, titanium handle, and I believe the current version is with a Tento hollow ground Tento blade for $300. Then they have for $200 again titanium handle, S35VN for the blade stock, and they're selling that for $200, and that is the Arcade. This version that I have in my hand is the Lite, and the Flytanium Arcade Lite comes in OS 10A. The knife has a shark lock, licensed of course, official from Demco. So Demco licensed out their shark lock to be used on the Flytanium Arcade model, all three of them. So all of the arcade models have the Demco shark lock. I just recently did a review of the Demco 20.5, which will be linked up here. So everything that I said about the shark lock and how awesome it is and how much of a fidget toy it can be in your hand applies to the arcade. Because the shark lock itself is basically identical to the Demco one. But there is one important detail that I believe Flytanium missed. I don't know whether they missed it or they couldn't manage squeezing this in, because I'm quite sure that they've seen the Demco models and maybe Demco themselves told them that this is a better solution for the shark lock. And what I'm getting at is, if you see the Demco shark lock right before, it has this notch. That notch aids in your finger catching on to the shark lock. So it's easy to engage this shark lock, significantly easier than on the Flytanium model. Is this hard? No, not by any means, but you maybe wouldn't even notice if you did not have the Andrew Demco version of the shark lock. But because I do have both knives, I'm able to compare, and clearly this is the winner in terms of comfort. So if I'm able to do this, I don't know, for half an hour and not, see, I mean, it's not causing any fatigue in my finger. This one does. Not by opening and closing once or twice, but you cannot fidget with it like you can with the Demco version. To me, that is basically the only drawback or con for this model. The rest, I absolutely love this. Very comfortable handle. This is not G10 or micarta, it is basically a fancy plastic, but holds up quite well. It has the shark lock mechanism, does have the inlaid steel liners, but for the rest it's only the spacers that are steel and the rest is this plastic handle. But it is for $100, right? And please use my discount codes if you decide to purchase. It will take 10% off. What I found interesting is that Flytanium is using the same steel that Andrew Demco has on his knives. So their budget versions come with OS 10A, same with Demco. Mid-range comes in S35VN, same with Demco. And Demco also makes, I did forget to mention in their Demco review, they also make 20 CV blade steel. The Flytanium highest priced, the Arcade Pro, also comes in 20 CV. Now this does not say made in Taiwan. I don't know where this is made, but I would not be surprised if the knives are made in the same factory because they're using the same lock. It would be extremely difficult for another factory to be making a sharp lock to Demco standards because of the tolerances, etc., etc. It's not an easy lock. The lock is probably a large chunk of the entire cost of the knives. So I don't know that they would source another factory. It is highly likely that they're making these knives in the same factory. Obviously not the USA made version. The USA made Demcos are made in the USA, not in the Taiwanese factory. But the budget versions of the Flytanium probably are made in the same factory, and if I'm wrong, please do correct me in the comments. I don't know. Shapes, jimping, thumb stud, everything works perfectly on this knife. You can use the thumb stud to flick it open, or you can just flick it open from here, and you can also see my hand is broken and I cannot flick it as well as I should be able to, but as you can see it flicks open without using the sharp lock, similar to the Demco, which I've said I actually like. Some of the locks are so stiff that, well, I can basically unlock any knife. I can flip it open any of my folding knives, but some are harder than others. This one is not, so I like that. In terms of ergos and in terms of the knife overall shape factor in your hand, it is 20.5. You see the blades are almost identical in terms of the size. Handles are almost identical as well. So, but I would say that most likely array of hand sizes compared to the AD 20.5 because of this additional notch that Demco has. For my large to XL size hand, this is perfect, absolutely no issues. But maybe a smaller hand or a larger hand would have less comfort in using the knife, which this version, the arcade handle, I think is more of a universal handle, as well as being slightly thicker than the Demco handle, and so it is a very comfortable knife. Would I recommend you purchase this? Yes. Because it has the sharp lock if you like the sharp lock, and then I would say that you choose between, if you want a sharp lock knife, you can choose in between these two. Both will not let you down. Both come in S35VN. The Flytanium is a very good quality knife. It does not have three, so in terms of build quality, the Demco is a stronger handle. It has 3 screws. The Flytanium version has 2 screws on the lower side of the handle. Now also, the Demco version has on the full length of the scales inset liners. The liners are inset into the G10, whereas the light version of the arcade does not. This is all plastic, and there's only stem liners on the sharp lock section. But that does not apply to the regular arcade. The regular arcade is full titanium scales, 2 sides, so sandwich of titanium handles, and the issue of liners not being on the lower side does not apply there. Of course, it does not apply on the Arcade Pro version as well. This is only on the Lite. I think this is more of a universal shape. By the way, the regular arcade version in the titanium handle as well as the Pro version are identical in terms of the shape. So this is the shape you'll be getting with any of the arcade models, but you'll be getting plastic for the light version, and for the regular and Pro you will be getting the titanium handle. Also in the regular version, what they have is they have a cutout here which is covered by, they have G10, Micarta, Altem, which is see-through, etc. So you can do some customization and make the knife more, I guess, appealing to your taste. So that's what Flytanium is known for. They have a wide array of different colors, etc., different materials, and that is always nice to see. So I do strongly recommend you go check out flytanium.com and look at their knives. They will most likely be coming out with new models with new variations, so keep an eye out and make sure they use my discount code because it will take 10% off. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned. Also, do not hesitate to express yourself into the comment section if you have anything to say, any suggestions, or any requests for my future videos. Thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe for more content like this. Also, if you would like to participate in saving stray animals, we do that. We feed about 50 stray dogs only in my settlement and also elsewhere, so anything can help. We purchase medication for fleas, ticks, worms, as well as the food for the dogs. And if you would like to, you can donate on the Buy Me a Coffee link, which is in the description below. Cheers.